Thank you so much for all your comments. And I want to pick up one just now from Gav2759. There were times watching Sunak at PMQs, I felt he was turning into a Liz Truss tribute act. Well, the thought that Rishi Sunak was trying to outmaneuver Liz Truss in international relations, I must say that thought had gone through my mind as well. Liz Truss, the archetypal the model the model of discretion and appropriate behaviour, as exemplified in that amazing meeting when she was with Lavrov sitting across the table and she tried to outsmart him in geography and insisted that Rostov-on-Don was a city in Ukraine rather than a city as it is in Russia. And Sergei Lavrov was incredulous, as indeed was I, watching. I think it was screened live, and Liz Truss was there banging on the table with her hands. And as you know, her hand jobs have gone down in history, and certainly were then revisited when she was extolling the virtues of Kwasi Kwateng's prodigious package. And yes, completely gauche and foolish. Gauche and foolish. Those are the words I would select to describe both Liz Truss and Rishi Sunak. And Rishi Sunak looked shamed and embarrassed and annoyed and furious. He looked vulnerable. And my recommendation, as I think I've already said, would be for Rishi Sunak now to play the vulnerable card, because I don't think he's got any other cards available to play. And I don't think he's got anything to do with, as Ian Craig says, the biggest problem for Sunak is his millionaire status and bigoted attitudes. He never understood the ordinary working population. I think there's very few politicians who would understand that they're paid a huge amount of money for sitting in Parliament and occasionally meeting their constituents, but very occasionally, less so now than they used to. Rather like doctors, they can do it all online and at a distance. But his bigoted attitudes, I don't think Sunak is naturally a bigot. I think he is a millionaire, but that's neither here nor there. I think his problem is that he's out of his depth and he doesn't have the experience of someone like Starmer. And I think that is the only card that he's got left to play at this moment, and he should play it to perfection, because that is what he is. He should call for... He has to play the sympathy vote. There is nothing else he can do.